Oh, are you alive? Hello? Ooh, yoo-hoo! I'm here to save you. Here, take my hand. Come on, get up. Very good. Now I have a bunker back there waiting for you, and you don't have a gas mask on, so try not to breathe too much. Come on now. Now be careful while climbing down, okay? I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Oh, will I ever get used to how stuffy this thing is? Well, now that we're here, I can finally get started. Hello, welcome. You are safe here. I am Angel Nikki, and I was sent by the Garden of the Free Lamb to save you and to see if you are fit to join the Holy Nuclear Family. Well, I'm sure you noticed, even before the war, how sinful and disgusting the world has become. Well, we are going through God's great cleanse, and I think you are one of the most lucky people in the world. You see, you have this bunker. Now, I know that this bunker may look a little shabby, but you must have faith that there is something far more beautiful and clean after this test run of yours. Oh, where are my manners? You must be so dehydrated. I don't want you, fainting on me. So let me fix you a cold glass of water. Of course, here we go. Now, drink up for me. I'm gonna help you drink it since you're very shaky. Don't choke on it. Very good. And before I explain more, I am going to patch you up a little because I see some burn marks and I see some gashes and some wounds. Thankfully, they don't look too bad, so let me get my first aid kit. Okay, so here is my handy dandy first aid kit, and I am going to be using some stuff from here, but I mainly want to focus on some home remedies passed on from my own grandmother. So let me first take a closer look at what I'm working with. Is it okay if I touch you? Thank you. I'm just going to take a closer look. Okay, please let me know if I am hurting you. Okay. Don't worry. If she was chosen by God, like you, another angel would have saved her, and you will see her soon. But first, we have to focus on finding you your perfect nuclear family. Okay? Yep, I see some burn marks, and there's some dirt over here. We don't want that to get infected. So let me start off with some soap, okay? All right. I have some soap over here, and I have some water in a spray. So first, I'm going to just spray those areas with this water, okay? All right, stay still. Be a brave soldier for the Lord. Oh, a beautiful girl like you deserves the best family. Okay, that seems very good. And now I'm going to just take this soap over here. It looks like butter, doesn't it? It's funny because we're actually going to be using real butter after this. Okay, so I'm just going to be rubbing that on those places that need cleaning. So, what's your name? I don't think you've told me before. And tell me, do you believe in God? Oh, well, I used to be just like you. I was born and raised as a Christian, but there were so many things about it that I couldn't agree with. But ever since I met Archangel Esther, I found a new way of life. So, let me add some more water over here. Okay. You're doing absolutely amazing. And now that I did that, I think that is enough for the soap. Now that we wiped all that away, I'm thinking some antiseptic. Yes, this should truly do the trick. Now this is going to sting even more. I'm going to need you to muster up your bravery and be a strong soldier one more time. Can you do that for me? That's good to hear. Okay, let me take this. I'm just going to be applying it everywhere. Do the burn marks hurt a lot? They seem fresh. I have something for that, don't worry. Okay, sit tight. Okay, very good, very good. You're doing an absolutely amazing job. Oh, you will definitely meet Archangel Esther. You see, she is the highest among us. She is the direct messenger of our God. And because of how holy she is, you must be like us in order to even be in her presence. But that day will come. Let's be patient. I will guide you. I am your angel. I did the antiseptic, and I'm going to be taking these cotton balls over here and just wiping it in. I don't want to use my bare fingers because I don't want to, further infect anything that's going on. It's nice and fuzzy, isn't it? That's good, that's good. That's what we want. Okay. All right. You're doing such an amazing job. Well, tell me more about yourself. How were you before the war? Ah, a career woman. I used to be the same way. I'm far happier now, though. And I know you will be more happier, too. Now that we blended everything out, it is time for our bandages. And I am so excited to try these on you. These are flower bandages. And I just thought, because of how valuable your body is, you were made in the image of God. So, for bandages, I thought that I could put some nice flowers all over you. Okay, so let me take some out. Okay, I tore some off, and here are your options. Oh, aren't they just lovely? We have a pink flower. I think it's a pink daisy, and we have a nice sunflower, a rose, and just a blue flower. So which one would you like? Oh, I could definitely do all that for you. Here we go. Here we are. And I'm just going to stick this on you, okay? Okay. So for the first pink daisy, I'm going to stick it right over here. Okay, first bandage done. And let's do the blue next, since we did pink. Oh, we've been preparing for the great cleanse for years now. See, we believe that God has given us the special task to make the world pure again and almost make the second Garden of Eden. And as you can see, the war broke out and most of you are dead. But before that, we invested in private farms, private livestock, private bunkers like the one you're in right now, and private homes that are beautiful and safe to live in. And everything is working out just as God planned. So consider yourself lucky and consider yourself saved. Now, it is time for me to use my grandmother's butter on burns method. And this isn't going to heal it, but it's going to soothe the burning ache and, the hurt. So I'm just going to be unwrapping this butter and just applying it on some of your burns. I know it's a bit odd, but I promise it's going to feel so nice because of how cold it is. And let me see the burns. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and rub that a little. It's feeling better, isn't it? I told you. Okay, and now over here. And you got a big burn over here. You poor thing. I promise you're safe now and everything is better. You will pass this test trial as long as you are ready to submit to God and be a God-fearing, loving mother and wife. There we go. How about some over here? Okay, that is enough butter. And I know it feels oily, but you'll have a bath later anyways. Also, you don't have to worry about how much dairy you will have because of our livestock. We are prepared. Okay, so now that I've buttered those burns, it is time for me to use another home remedy. This is a small bowl of honey, pure raw honey. And this is very good for your wounds and your gashes, also burns, but this should heal it instead of just soothing it, which is good. And I'm going to be taking my honey stick over here. I love using these things. So sit tight, and I'm just going to be taking some honey on the stick and just applying it over here. I see one gash. Okay, you could have some later in your sleepy time tea if you want. Just over there. Okay, just some more honey. Over here. Okay, some more. We also have a bee farm a little further from here, but it's still on our grounds because we do realize how important bees are for us. Would you like to taste some? Just open your mouth. Let me give some to you. Now, how does that taste? Good, right? Okay. That was all for the honey treatment. And now I'm going to need you to go to the bath. Well, look at you. You look all fresh and relaxed. Was the water good for you? Oh, that is so good to hear. Well, now that your hair is all washed up, you look so beautiful. Okay, well, I have the perfect hair mask for you. And usually we do egg yolks, but today I want to do some mayonnaise. Now, I know that sounds strange and almost gross, but I promise you this is going to be so good for your hair. And it is, again, a good at-home remedy. So I have some nice mayonnaise with me here. And I'm just going to take some with my hands and just rubbing that through your hair. Okay, let me just take your hair. I'm also going to be rubbing it through your scalp. Okay, I'm sure this would feel good. It's like a nice head massage. You deserve one. You've been suffering so much out there. Okay, just do that. And we can't forget about your ends. Okay, very good. Now for here. Welcome back. Your hair is glowing and glistening. It's so very pretty. But now that I'm looking at you, I do see some bruises. Oh dear, it is inevitable. Don't blame yourself, please. Let me help you with that, okay? First, I think we should give you a raw egg massage. Now, my grandmother used to tell me, if you have bruises, you just take a cold raw egg, preferably cold, and we just massage that into the area. It might feel a little dull and painful at first, but it's going to feel all better. Okay, we did that area, and now over here. Strange, isn't it? Okay, Very good. And we won't be wasting this egg. We're going to be using it for something nice later. Okay. Over here. Very good. And now some on your face. Did you get hit by any chance? It hurts me to see, such a pretty girl have bruises on her face. And now that we massaged that a bit, I have a special paste for you. Now this paste is made out of vinegar and salt, and it's said that it would pull up the bruise from within. I'm just going to be taking the paste. I have made it over here. And that should be enough. Let me just take that. Okay, rubbing it over here. Very good. Feels nice, doesn't it? Yeah. We're just going to leave it there to dry, okay? And then later, if you feel too uncomfortable, you can always wash it off. But for now, let's stay patient. Okay. Very good. All right, that scrub is looking good on there. And since you just came out of a bath, I am going to be giving you some of this. Isn't the bottle so pretty? Well, back in the day, ladies like you and me used to use this dusting powder after our baths to make ourselves smell beautiful all day.
Somewhere, Avon's new fragrance looks as heavenly as it sounds, in iridescent bottles with rainbow sparkles. Somewhere is a name to remember, a fragrance you will never forget.
So, let me just give you some of this. You could smell it if you'd like. How does that smell? Do you like it? Would you like a different scent? Oh, it's all good. That's good to hear. Well, I'm just going to be taking some of that. Let me just powder this on you. Could you lift up your armpits for me? It's very important for us to smell good. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on there. No shame in that. Body odor is very normal, but that doesn't mean you don't have to take care of yourself. Okay. And I'm just going to be putting this more over here and here. You smell like dreamy and flowery. I love it. Okay, so now that we're done with the dusting powder, I think it is time for us to look at your face. Now, dear, you have very beautiful features, a beautiful and perfect base, but your skin needs to be taken care of. There's this thing that we used to do back in the day, and it's cold creaming our face. And some of the popular brands for that, for example, was Pond's, and I have Pond's over here.
Then I tried Pond's 7-Day Beauty Plan. Each night, I creamed my face twice with Pond's Cold Cream. First, to get off all my makeup. Next, and here's the secret, I creamed again to clean out hidden dirt and cream in softness.
This is my personal one, but I will be giving you your own personal one once I leave. So basically what we do is we take this and it moisturizes and cleanses your face at the same time. So I'm just going to be taking some, and listen, there's a whole routine to it. I'm just going to be taking some on my fingers, and I'm just going to be rubbing this around your face in a circular motion. On your T-zone. I want to get rid of all that grime in your pores and just on your face overall. Very pretty. Okay. And after this, we have to wipe it away with, some cloth, and you're all set. All right. Does your face feel a lot smoother now? That is good to hear. Can I take a look at your hands? You survived out there for about a week now, and I'm very impressed by you. But I'm sure you used your hands a lot, and they must be in bad shape. So let me take a look. Ooh, as I thought, those nails are very brittle and broken, and your hands are all, roughened up. Don't worry, I have just the thing for that. Now I have some extra virgin olive oil with me. And I'm just going to be pouring this in a little bowl, and you're just going to soak your hands in there for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I'll give you a nice hand massage, and we're going to, blend that in your cuticles. And after that, I'll give you an egg yolk nail mask. How does that sound? Very good. So first, let me get started with the olive oil, okay? All right, I put the bowl underneath your hands. Now stick them out for me. Okay, I'm just going to pour that all over there. Very good. Okay, is that enough? Okay, that seems good. And now just keep that soaked in there, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Okay, let me see those nails. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, your hands are looking like a baby's bottom. And now that we did that, how about the egg mask? Now remember our egg friend that we use to massage your bruises? Well, I'm going to be making a special egg mask with it. So stay still, I'm just gonna crack it. And I'm just going to be taking the egg yolk and putting that all over your nails. Just whisk that up like this. Very nice. Look at how thick and rich that is. Going to enrich your nails as well. So stick out your nails for me. I'm just going to apply this. Okay, let me just. Very good. And now some over here. All right. And now I'm just going to do a straight line all over those nails. Now some over here. Okay. And some over here lastly. Very good. Okay. Now that you washed all that off, your nails are looking healthy and bright. I'm very happy for you, and they should stay that way even if you do all the house chores and everything. Us ladies, we love our mani and pedi, and we will have those in our community nights. So if you pass this trial test, you're welcome to join us whenever. It is very late now, and I think it's good for you to sleep. And I'm sure that it's going to be very hard for you to sleep for at least a couple nights, since you are used to being in such fight or flight mode. But don't worry, I have something for you. So, this is also something our family used for generations, and it's nighttime vaporizing rub. And this is infused with lavender, so that scent is going to make you all drowsy as well.
But when I comfort my child with Vicks Vapor Rub, I can almost see the vapors penetrate down deep.
For continuous comfort to sleep all night through.
So I'm just going to rub some on your chest over here and on your neck. It's going to help. Would you like some? Here, take a whiff. Isn't it relaxing? So let me just dig through some with my nail. And I'm just going to be putting this all over your chest. Don't worry. I just want you to feel comfortable with me. And if you ever feel uncomfortable, just tell me to stop, okay? Okay. All right. Now if you feel restless, call out for me, and we could pray together. That is my job. Now have a good night's sleep, and I'll check on you later, okay? All right.